What's up, Team Starlight? Today we are here with...
Okay, whatever. This is my homies. Hi, it's Jacob or jakexo or best Yu-Gi-Oh player NA, as known online. Bing bong member.
What did you do today?
I got second place. I got cooked in finals, but you know what? We got all the way. I got second in Swiss and second in the tournament. So, and I got these awesome cards. And check out this sick mat they gave me.
Damn.
Check out Stardust. My favorite monster. Look how sick it is.
Stardust Dragon,
yeah, so
Ulti-Plague,
so
and Ulti-JD. Crazy. And what deck did you do it with?
Twilight. The deck I've been
Classic.
playing lately since last summer, so it's been almost a year now of playing this.
Hell yeah. Anything to say before we see the list?
Yeah, if for the people who know the list, like it's the same. I have one card difference, but it's like the same thing I won Chicago with. So I'm not gonna go into all the details of all the intricacies like I did in the other profile. I'm just gonna go through it and like yeah, we just get into it.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so JDs, of course. They're both common from different sets by accident. I just like grabbed this from my power bulk because I am an online player at the end of the day. Too honest, of course. You need the too honest. I'll leave these out actually. And then you need the Lightsworn. So these are just the OP guys, and then you need the Lightsworn. So these are the good Lightsworns. You got to play 3 of them. So 3 Wolf, 3 Lila, 3 Raiko. I think you got to play 3 of each of these. Like I mean. These get rid of the back row and get under traps, and then this is just like both so OP and it tilts your opponent. So need all those.
It's a mental game.
And then here's the other good Lightsworn. So Lumina, it's only at 1, and then here's all the dog shit ones that you got to play to fill out to make JD live. But that's what I kind of like about Lightsworns is you're forced to play these bad monsters. It's like a little family, you know?
Yeah.
Just so you can play JD, you know? So
but every once in a while, each of them is clutch in their own little way.
Especially Garroth. Garroth is actually my favorite of all the Lightsworns because like he's so fun to mill and he's just a Giga Chad. Look at him.
Look at the quads.
Yeah, look at the quads. And he's like, he has like all these like beasts and like his priest and then all these women around here. But yeah, so 1 Garroth, 1 Druid, 1 Jane, 1 Angel, and 1 Monk. These are the actual worst ones. I side out one of these every time. All my side theories in my other profile, and then here's the actual best Lightsworn. Never leave home without card trooper.
Yeah.
So OP, so OP. So those are all the lights.
Mills and digs.
Yeah, those are all the lights plus card troopers. And then next is the darks. So there's 10 darks you play to make Dad good and Allure good, and 8 of them are really good, and then the other 2 are bad. So the 8 good ones that you just play, Dad of course, Sork, Spreader, Gardna, Godia. Gores, the 2 DD Crow, which is like your trap cards, and then the 2 bad darks you just have to play to get to 10 is Snipe Hunter and Kaiku.
Kaiku, a bad dark? Was he a bad dark today?
Well, he cooked my ass today. He cooked my ass in Final State. But I mean, in game 1, I mean it's good, but like you normal summon a lot. But there's so many other options: Gale, Phantom of Chaos, Sangan, Caius. Like I used to play Caius and BrainCon. But I cut the Caius and BrainCon for like Kaiku and then also another wolf. That's my 3rd wolf, that's why one's an ultra and the others are rare because that's all I had. Actually, my friend Bowen, Loofbone, he passed me that, but right before tournament. Anyways, these are bad. You can play any of these. I do think though, I've tested every single possible dark, even like that dark you normal summon that gains like 300 attack for every monster in your grave, like Necro Shaman, Shama, I don't know. I tested every dark over this last year, and these are the 2 best ones. But
what about a 3rd Crow? Did you ever test that?
Yeah, I tested 3rd Crow too, but like 2 Crows actually like already a lot.
Yeah.
But 3rd Crow is good. I sided in the 3rd Crow. We'll get to that. I tested 3rd Crow, Junk Synchron, like all of them has their faults. I have a big yap about why I picked this over it on the Lightsworn Discord. You can find it there easily. But this is optimal, but it's not for the weak of mental because you can tilt.
Yeah.
Okay, the spells. So the OP spells, you know, we got the recharges and the charge. And then of course, this is why, the real reason why you play Twilight, it's not because of Dad, it's because of Chaos Sorcerer and because you play Allure.
Yeah.
Because Allure lets you grab your recharges, so that's why I like Twilight, because Sork is so good in this, and then also Crow, so it's more defensive. And then back row, oh wait, this is in the side, sorry. So just this. Okay. And then my, like, to get stuff back.
Yep.
This is kind of greedy. Like, I'm playing 41. You could cut this and go to 40. But it's an easy card to side out, and I just love this card because it's so fun to play. It's just so fun to see. And you know your opponent's tilted when you play it, you know, like, shuffle your cards back. Is this good? Here's my 5, you know? It's just mental damage. Yeah. This whole deck is about mental damage.
Plus ones.
Yeah, and then lastly, the two OP traps.
You left them there.
My bad.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's side deck. So you just need these for Blackwings. This is like good deck, hard matchup. 3rd Crow for Vayu. and also the combo decks and just like going second. Cyber Dragons, I talk about a lot my theory behind Cyber Dragon, how I pretty much always side this in going second.
Makes sense.
In my other profile, yeah. And then yeah, the one ofs like Vortex for like I put in Frogs, just Vanities, Titanial, like even Mirror Match 2. You just need this, of course. Like, I mean, this is a silver bullet. You don't need to explain it. And then Soul Release for Frogs and the Mirror Match. And then here's my good traps, Decrees, of course. OP. The biggest reason why I started playing this after Zombies is because like I just love this card. I think it's broken.
Yeah.
And I was like, what other decks can play this card? So I was like, Twilight can. So that's why I started playing it. And then yeah, Oppression is good. I feel evil using this, but alas.
GBs exist.
Yeah, GBs exist. So does 4. One Boundless, like this. Like I was just thinking, like I need like one more card for like Machinas, one more card for Blackwings, one more card for GBs. And I was testing Rao for a bit. I was like, wait, like Boundless kind of just does all that. So I know it's kind of awkward at 1, but it's good. And then Treacherous, I almost always put this in going second.
Interesting.
And then the one card I had Sim in Chicago list, but I'm playing this Mask now because like every single Frog deck is playing like the 8 traps now, which is like, you know, Mirror Force Torrential, TT, and then the 3 Raigeki breaks at 6, and then the 2 Owies now. And the Owie actually is so tough. It's made the matchup really hard. So
okay, so that kind of like hits that indirectly. I never thought about.
Yeah.
That's like another thing that this affects in the front.
Yeah, I just need to help with that matchup. This Boundless, I actually cut it for a second one on ladder when I've been testing, but like I just knew there's gonna be a lot of GBs and Blackwings like in this tournament specifically, so I was like, okay. It was tough to cut this, so I put it back in. But yeah, you can do 2 masks too. I mean, that's it. The extra deck is kind of scuffed. I mean, it's just the classics.
Classic.
4, the 5s. This is one of the good ones. The 6s, all 3 of these are OP. These are the main ones you bring out. You need this, and then the 8s.
Yep.
And then the 9s, and then, yeah.
Sweet,
Cool.
man. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout-outs first to the boys, Harry, Sush, Trevor, also Dehan. Shout-outs to Matt. He's at the LDS right now. He's my main practice partner, super homie. Shout-out to Jordan, all of Bing Bong. And you know what? F it, shout-out to Kishimoto for Naruto. And you know what? Shout-out to Oda, too. And shout-out... Dude, I would not be here without Naruto, bro. And you know what? While we're at it, shout-out to Toriyama, too. Shout-out to Goku. Yeah, shout out to Divya too. That's my fiance.
Your day ones.
Okay, my day ones. That's it. Shout out to New York. This is all for New York. Dude, New York, two New York players in top 8. Everywhere we go, New York's repping the top. Why is that so? Best region. We did win Bing Bong. Bing Bong did win 2 seasons ago now. Tough. Okay, anyways. GG's. Thank you, Team Starlight. Great event. Loved it. A lot of fun.
Congrats, Jake.
Thank you.